Hello, everybody. My name is Taquana, but I know you guys probably not remember that or know how to pronounce it, so you can just call me Buttercup. And today I will be showing you a technique that I learned from Jasmine. You guys may know her as I'ma Slay Your Bae. I bought one of her sewing machine classes, and I learned this pre-measured mannequin head technique, and I will be showing you guys my technique as well as going over my measurements. So let's get started. So you will need your measuring tape, some painter's tape, scissors, a marker, stick pins, of course a mannequin, and something to smooth the tape down. I'm just eyeballing because I'm so used to making wigs. My measurements. I'm doing the circumference first, but I put my closure on for my eye to eye measurements, and you will see me placing the painter's tape down the middle of the mannequin head like it's Avatar. I first started off smoothing my tape with my comb, but it wasn't working for me. So I then grabbed Erica's J's butterfly palette that I ordered, and I begun smoothing the tape out with that. You guys can use practically anything. That's just what I had. I recorded this video while I was at college, so my supplies was limited. Now you see me going around the circumference of the head. What this does, it helps me indicate where the frontal or closure should be placed. So above the line would represent like the forehead area, and below the line would represent the remaining of the face. Now you see me just furtherly smoothing out the tape on the mannequin head for the circumference area. This is my first video that I recorded, but I was in college. I had a lot going on, just dealing with school, life, depression, my business, so I didn't get a chance to post it. But I decided to go ahead and post my first video instead of my up-to-date video, just to show you guys how I started off. But in my up-to-date video, I am a bit more detailed, and I will break things down a little bit more. But I was just recording this video to show you guys how and do a little explanation. Now you see me about to start my band placement, and I do this in a downward motion, and for me this just helps my wig lace frontal or lace closure lay down a bit more. For you guys that likes that glueless look, I'm not really a fan of it, but because my clientele has been requesting it, I decided to buy Moni B's Art of Glueless class. And I hate to announce it, but I am no longer a hairstylist. I classify myself as a master wig artist. And what this means is you will see more wigs done and styled by me versus more installs. I still want to do installs because I love the glue and I like testing other brands glue. So yeah, I'm still gonna do that, but yeah, I'm mostly just a wig artist. So I will be educating on my knowledge when it comes to hair. So I started this little thing. It's gonna be called Butter's Beautology. It's where beauty and biology meets. I am a biology major and I also have my master's in bioinformatics. I graduate May 9th, but because of Corona, of course, things is just everywhere. So I don't know how that go. Back to the video. I just want to give you guys a little insider on me. Now you see me placing the closure over the head. The ear to ear measurements, I'm going to explain that like I said in my second video. This is really just to show you guys how I set up my pre-measured mannequin head. And I also have a video. You see those nasty stains on my mannequin head? I have something on how to clean it. And I also have something special. It's branded. All of my hair business is branded. Like anything with me, you're going to see the Powerpuff Girls color, but it's remixed. You're going to see blue, green, and pink. Green is in the middle because green is my favorite color, and Buttercup is my favorite Powerpuff Girl. So that's what Everything Butter originated. And I call anyone that buys hair from me my butter brats because I also love brats too. So I incorporated both of my favorite cartoons into one. I still love cartoons. I am a 90s baby, so you just gonna see cartoons everywhere. In my background you see paintings I did. I also paint, I graphic design, I do custom clothing, I do everything. That's everything butter. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning into my video. If you're here, please subscribe. I really have a lot of great content coming for you guys. Now you see me marking the numbers on the mannequin head. Everything is really self-explanatory. So that's why I'm doing minimal talking about the actual mannequin head. You hear me rambling off a lot because I want this video to be visual, more of a get to know me and a how-to video combined, because it's my first video and I haven't really been posting about myself. It's mostly been about my business, but in order to understand my business you must understand me. So that's where we're going with this one. But yeah, I'm just marking the numbers for me to know the exact measurements. If you want to, you can go in between and place the lines to indicate the half measurements. Now you see me doing the Nape measurement. I had someone ask me why I do this particular part, and this is just to measure how wide the hairline is at the back of the neck. I have 6 measurements. You probably see that on any hairstylist page, or these are the 6 requirements that they require when doing custom wigs. I am going to post those on my page, and I'm also in the process of making a how-to book. Quarantine has brought my purpose to life. Before, I was planning to actually educate anyone that buys hair from me on how to install it at home, because I didn't want to keep doing hair, and it's just like how people are, you know, if they lace start lifting, they want to get mad at their stylist. Like, no, everybody's body's chemistry is different. I took time. I haven't started my business back, even though I have been saying I would, and it's because of reasons like this. I want to make sure everything is solid. Like, yeah. So now I'm going to go ahead and get into showing you guys the benefits. Like, I only use mesh dome caps. I don't like the spandex dome caps, because I like for my hair to be able to breathe a little bit under my wig. And with the mesh dome cap, I can get that. But if you get that spandex, it's fully material. Like, it's no hose, so it's like no air, it's no ventilation going through. So I like to use the mesh dome cap. I also recorded a video on how to use your thumb or your fingers to measure for the spandex dome caps, but hey, that's later on. Right now, I'm just showing you guys my technique, what I do, how I make my wig process go by faster. And you can see my little machine in the background. I use the Singer Tradition. I think it's like 2277 or 3377 or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's the Singer Tradition. This video, I'm also showing you the correct way on how to place your T-pins, because as you see, I'm struggling because I pushed it in a downward motion instead of pushing it straight into the head. Like, that downward motion is going to make that cap lift a little bit, and it's not going to be as snug. But if you take it and you pull down, go straight in, it's going to stick. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. This is my first video, so please bear with me. And I'm from the country, y'all. I'm from Mississippi, so if my accent is hard to if it's hard to understand, I'm kind of sorry. I'm gonna work on it. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys if you're still here. Like I said earlier, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, that's really just the video. Like, I could have been posted it because it's self-explanatory, but everybody I posted in the group, and I posted in I'ma Slay Your Bay, and also Busy Boss Tribe. So I had to go ahead and get this video out. I wanted to get out in the morning time, but I have an at-home job. 2 at-home jobs. I am a master wig artist, and I'm not volunteering. I'm taking time to actually help California's unemployment office by being an at-home call center agent, taking in applications, because I think in the training they said there are around 4 million people currently in California that's dealing with unemployment due to the pandemic. So I was like, yeah, let me just go ahead and get this extra money, $15 an hour, just to sit at home. I can still make my wigs and everything, so I can still plan for my business and all. So now you see me just going around the wig, doing the guidelines. And like I said, everything is self-explanatory. You can just look and just see what I'm doing. But I will have a more detailed video because I will be breaking down, showing you guys how to exactly measure for the eye measurements and explaining why I chose each tape piece and the benefits. Yeah, I'm going to do all of that. But now you can see how easy it is for me to just draw my lines. Like the numbers are there, and I really appreciate Jazz for this technique, because when I say it cuts my wig making into half, all I have to do is grab my wig heads, put the caps on, draw the lines, take them off. Like, I don't have to sit here and place it for every wig cap, because trust me guys, when you get those orders, like when you gotta make 20 some wigs a week, this gonna become beneficial to you. Like, it probably ain't much to take your measuring tape out now and measure. Like, if you just got 1 or 2 wig orders every now and then, or every 1 or 2 wigs a week. But when them wig orders start coming in, you gonna need something to just save you time, and this definitely will aid in it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you stayed the whole time, please comment your thoughts on how I can improve my videos, and let me know if you're going to try this technique. If you do decide to try it, I'm going to post my username and a hashtag that you guys can use, and let me know, well, let me see that you did this.